And tonight we have an update to a story that we told you about a couple of weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. Law enforcement caught the man who broke into the Salvation Army and stole a bunch of equipment. And now the people who run the Salvation Army are taking a look at themselves and how they can keep something like this from happening again. CBS 17's Greg Funderburg is live in Durham with us tonight. And how much did this guy steal?
Well, you know, Rod, there are a lot of items, and it's upwards of $3,000. Now, the Salvation Army of Durham says they made some mistakes on their part when it came to getting notified or getting a notification over to police. Surveillance cameras caught the suspect's hours-long spree, getting away with lots of expensive items and even yanking this television off the wall.
Television equipment, some computer monitors, a few little pieces of our sound equipment upstairs as well. Our congregation is both English and Spanish speakers, so we have a translating equipment that we use, and so some of that was taken.
And as you can imagine, seeing these images of the damage.
It is, of course, sad that the whole event took place.
Major David Repaz is still wrapping his head around this video. Durham police say the man in the video is 27-year-old Keyshawn Herbert. Investigators say he spent hours ransacking the Salvation Army of Durham last Sunday night.
Before about midnight is when it began. Sadly, again, he took his time, so it was several hours. By the time 4 o'clock in the morning is the last time we see him exit the building.
Repaz says his team made a mistake and failed to set the alarm, so an employee didn't find this mess until 7 o'clock last Monday morning. He says the suspect got inside by breaking the plexiglass on a side door. Now, Herbert is facing multiple charges, including breaking and entering a place of worship, injury to personal property, and injury to real property.
It kind of unsettles you, but it certainly, didn't change our focus. Our desire certainly, again, to serve the people in this community.
Repaz admits his team made a mistake by not setting the alarm and says despite the crime, they're praying for the man Durham police say is responsible.
Certainly that we understand, the predicament he's in is a difficult one, and we hope that, again, this would be a chance for him to think about, what choices that he's making. We believe that there's redemption. We believe that God forgives.
Major Repaz also says this organization has been in Durham well over 100 years, and they have had an outpouring of support from the community, helping them replace some of those stolen items. He did say that they're making some upgrades to their security system, as well as changing protocols on how staff close out the building at night. Reporting live in Durham, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
All right, Greg, thanks so much. We appreciate it.